to the Gambling Parlor here on Dead Money Sports. I am your host, Jesse, and it is officially the final game of the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And it is the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Chicago Bears in Chicago. And we've got ourselves another snow game, the first game of the day. The New England Patriots were able to win in what was a sloppy game by both teams. Just so many turnovers by Houston. They really had a chance to win, and C.J. Stroud and the offense really let them down. But we had a good day as we had the over 41.5 in the early line show, as well as New England money line and -3. And then on the selection show, we stayed the same. We still had the over. It had moved down to 40.5. I gave it out again on X at 40.5. So we cashed the over. We cashed our New England -3 bet. And on the money line, if you put that in any money line parlays. Also, from the selection show, we had Drake May over 1.5 passing touchdowns at +130. That was a winner. But Jalen Higgins, anytime touchdown scorer, he had plenty of targets in the game, just nothing down in the red zone with all those turnovers by Houston. So many scoring opportunities were squandered. So we lose on the Higgins anytime touchdown score. And in the long shot, Jalen Noel over 8.5 receiving yards. Doesn't hit. I don't even think he got a target in this game. He was mostly their kick returner. He had plenty of opportunities in that area, but no receptions. But really good on our side in total. As again, we had it over 41.5 in the early line show, early 41 in the selection show. Now we've got our final game of the weekend, and again, we gave out under 50.5 on the early line show, and I still like it. I actually have it at under 49.5, but we gave it up when it was still 50.5. Also like the Los Angeles Rams -3.5, and on the money line. And then we've got some anytime touchdown scores with Luther Burden III at +300. We've got Colby Parkinson anytime touchdown score at +230. And then Puka Nacka over 3.5 rushing yards. I gave it out at -111. That line actually got a little bit better, as I think I got it at -109. But yep, Cody Parkinson, anytime touchdown score, Luther Burden III, anytime touchdown score, and Puka Nacka over 3.5 rushing yards. Again, best bet was under 50.5. Liked the Los Angeles Rams -3.5 and the money line. Again, I predicted this as a 24-18 game for the Rams. So let's enjoy this final game of the divisional round. We've already got our AFC Championship, and what a disappointing outcome for Denver. You win the game in overtime. You're ahead at halftime. Buffalo comes back. Defense makes an incredible play. Offense gets down. You win the game on a last-second field goal, and you lose your star quarterback. And now Jared Stidham is going to be playing in the AFC Championship game against the New England Patriots in Denver. Drake May. It would have been such a great storyline to have these two up-and-coming quarterbacks. You know, obviously with the history of New England and Denver, when you had Tom Brady going up against Peyton Manning in his final few seasons there. You know, it had all the earmarkings of, you know, storylines for days with these with those two quarterbacks. And now Bo Nix breaks a bone in his ankle, and now I still kind of think Denver has a good shot in this one. Their defense is what wins the games for them. We've seen Drake May and the New England Patriots offense struggle 2 weeks in a row. all the turnovers that they've been created by their defense in the last 2 weeks has really saved their bacon. But yeah, I don't think Denver's hopes are lost. Now, obviously, I don't think Jarrett Stidham's going to win him the game. It's really more about don't lose the game for your team. Rely on your defense. Rely on your running game, and let Sean Payton draw up some quarterback-friendly passing plays, and just don't ask him to do too much. Here we go. They are ready to go in Foxborough. National anthem has been played. The American flag's getting rolled up. And we are getting ready for the kickoff. It doesn't look that bad there. Like I said, I was in Chicago during a polar vortex. I want to say it was 2018, and it was terrible to the point where I literally almost quit my job over it because the city literally just like shut down. It was so bad. Yeah, to say, I know Matthew Stafford. They're like, oh, Matthew Stafford's L.A. whatever, blah blah blah. But he played in the North, in the AFC or NFC North for all those years. And although Detroit played in the Dome, he did play outside in Chicago, and he played outdoors in Green Bay. So you know what I mean. It's not like the dude's never played in cold weather. He's played in other stadiums in cold weather. But all right. Let me see what we got going on here as we get closer to kickoff. I mean, betting's probably closed now. What are we locking in at? It's looks like the game's gonna close at Rams minus 3.5, and the total's just been stuck on 49. And again, we gave out the under 50.5 on the early line show, and I have under 49.5 right now in my account, along with the anytime touchdown scores for Kobe Parkinson, Luther Burden, and we have Puka Nacua over 3.5 rushing yards. I think the weather really benefits us on that one. Now, we've got our final matchup. I'm waiting on the lines to come out now that we know. I have New England. I had it -2 and a total at 47. I think we might move that up. I think we're gonna go Denver +2.5 and a total of 47. Let's see what we end up getting. I don't know if anybody's posted any numbers yet. I'm sure there's got to be somebody's got lines up already. We know where it's playing. We know pretty much when it's playing. Here we go. Duvernay with a big return. Nice. Out to the 37-yard line. So who wins? Who do we like? I've already said my part. Who scores the first touchdown? Who's that? DJ Moore with a big gain. Not great for my under. Don't like that start. Don't like that start. We could get the Luther Burden touchdown out of the way, though. I wouldn't mind that. No, is that a fumble? Or are they calling him down? Okay. Yeah, his elbow hits the ground. Let's get that Luther Burden touchdown. Play action. Caleb Williams. Oh, who was that? Roma Dunze. Oh. Took a shot to the back, too. He definitely had a chance to catch it. That's usually when Dunze catches. Yeah, it went right through his arms, really. It was a little behind him, but that's usually a catch he makes. But I don't know if he holds on to that ball. That was one Rams defender was punching at it, and the other guy hit him right in the back. All right, here goes Swift on 3rd and 5, and they hold him. So Chicago going to go for it, or are they going to kick a field goal? This would be good for my under if somehow the Rams can stop them. I mean, more time off the clock if they get a first down and a potential for a Luther touchdown. It is snowing pretty good there and swirling around. Oh, and it's intercepted, and the Rams defender stands up with it, and he takes it out, and it's at the 15-yard line. That is great for my under. Oh, and Caleb Williams is holding his hand. That's not good. That is not good. You don't want to see that. But an interception. Who is that? Number 14 with the pick. Kobe Durant. Okay, sorry. Kobe Durant with the interception there. There it is. It was fourth down. They could have went for the field goal and at least got something out of the deal. They go for it, and instead of getting anything, they come away with nothing. And again, I mean, it's really there's what does it say 12 minutes and 50 seconds still in the first quarter. So man, that saves us some early points in this game. Scoring that quickly to start the game is a definite under killer. And again, my best bet under 50 and a half on the early line show. I personally have it at under 49 and a half. So a lot of Chicago Bears first touchdown scores, especially a Dunze, because that's one he normally catches. And for that to go through his arms like that, which it would have been a touchdown as long as he held onto the ball. But I still haven't seen the anybody's posting of the Broncos Patriots spread in total. Let me see. Stafford incomplete. Hmm. Ooh. Yeah, he definitely mushed him in the face, that's for sure. But the fingers getting bent back on his hand, that, ooh. Nakua, the big gain and a first down. 15 yards. Nice play. All right, let's get him them rushing yards. I know they try to save it for like short yardage situations and um, red zone. Mm. Another incompletion. Tried to dump it off to the running back. All right, so okay, they got it higher than what I got it at. Nice catch, nice run by Whittington, the tight end. So they have Denver on ESPN Bet. They're showing total's way low. Denver plus 4.5. So they've inflated it from my perspective. And the total is 41.5. Okay. Okay. That's the opening lines for these games. For the game, the AFC conference game. You got to take Denver in the points, and I am going to hammer the over. Now, of course, the weather forbidding. You need to keep an eye on that. It is Denver. It's expected to be cold. What was that? Did he call timeout? All right, they got the timeout. Um, yeah, it's Denver. It's cold, and it's gonna be. There's a potential for snow, so we need to keep an eye on that. But all right, so we've got the numbers, at least the opening lines. We'll have the early line show. Now, obviously, with only 2 games remaining, I'll have some other bets, props that I like, or maybe some first half wagers on the total and sides. As we dig deeper into the numbers, you got to maximize these last few games. We've also got the nice tackle, National Championship game tomorrow night between the Miami Hurricanes and the Indiana Hoosiers. Now, my personal preference is for Miami to win. I do like the University of Miami. Did grow up in Florida. I did root for the Miami Hurricanes back when they were the U. So, but Indiana is a fucking juggernaut, man. Their offensive line is just phenomenal. Fernandez is a good quarterback. He's going to be the #1 pick. All right, first down, Mr. Nacka again. So, I mean, dude played at BYU. It's not like he didn't play in cold weather. You know what I mean? It's fucking Utah. Have you ever been to Utah? It's just high elevation like where I am here. It's not as high, but it's still pretty high elevation. You're in the high desert, which is where I am. All right, handoff to Williams. Nice play. And the Rams got something going on this drive here. Come on, Colby. Let's get Colby Parkinson a touchdown. Nice. Whittington, the other receiver / tight end, is really getting some reps on this first quarter. In this first quarter, second reception of the game. Parkinson essentially set the pick for him, cleared out for him, and then Nakua's down there to block. Nice design play. Throw it to Parkinson. Oh, he threw it to him. It was just out of his reach. It would have been Kobe's touchdown. Oh. Oh. Oh, another half a step, and it's right in his hands. Goes right off. He stretched it out off his hand, but he couldn't bring it in. Oh, now he's out of the game. Damn. They can still get a first down and not score a touchdown. So I got an opportunity for him to get back on the field here. 2nd and 10. All right, little dump off to Williams. What is that? 6 yards? Yeah. So what does everybody think about the Atlanta Falcons signing Kevin Stefanski? Leave a comment. If your team is in the market for a head coach, who do you want them to sign? I'm happy because I like Stefanski as an offense coordinator. He is good. And their defenses were always good with Cleveland. They were actually the better part of it, but he never really had a good quarterback. He doesn't really have one with Atlanta, but we'll see how that goes. But they kept Ulbrich, the defensive coordinator, because the defense was really good. A lot of people don't want to give them credit, but they were really good this year. It was the offense that kind of let them down. But boy, they've got some firepower. If they can get the quarterback situation figured out, there's no reason why Atlanta won't be have a real chance at winning the NFC South next year. All right, Stafford running, and throws it away. It's 1st and goal, so smart throwaway there. No sense in putting the ball in harm's way. He got plenty of more downs. And Williams is in for the touchdown. What is going on? That's weird. So nothing's working. Very strange. I don't know why my pop-ups aren't working. So what's everybody eating out there? What's on the menu for the game? I already had chicken quesadillas with guacamole, which was really good. Really good. Spicy guacamole. Set the 25. All right, Chicago gets another chance here. Mm. Nice play on first down by the Bears defense. All right, there's Burton. There's my guy, number 10. Nice little move there. We need to get him a touchdown though. Handoff, and he got enough for the first down. Now we'll see what the lines are. I'm sure somebody's got something up for it. I had, if it's the Rams, I have them +2 against Seattle. And if it's Chicago, I have them +4.5. And with the Rams, the total 48.5. And with Chicago, I had it at 46.5. Oh, dropped. Oh, Loveland, but it's first down, so that would have been another first down. Mm, right in his hands. Comes a blitz from the free safety. Oh, and it's bobbled but caught by Zacchaeus. Mm-hmm. Big play Z. Always seems to come up in the biggest moments. Bobbled it, but got it back. That could have been a disaster. All right, Swift, nice run here. And he gets the first down out past the 50-yard line. What I like about this is that they're getting first downs, but they're taking multiple plays to do it. Obviously the Loveland drop stopped the clock, but a lot of these plays, the clock just continues to run. Long clock draining drives is what we want. There's going to be some points scored, but you needed to take long. Oh, that's a false start. Free play. And he finds Loveland. Yep, they had a free play. Was it Verse or somebody came across the line there. And he found his man. Might as well. You got a free play. Take a shot. Luther Burden. He's not in the game. And it's a run to Manungai. Ooh, and down inside the 10-yard line. What a run. That Chicago crowd is going bananas right now. They want this so bad. Big hit. Try to run it up the middle. Nothing going on that one. Luther Burden at third. Manifest it. See it in your mind, Caleb. See Luther Burden, tall receiver. Throw it up high. Find your guy. He's not in the game. They got Zacchaeus in there instead. Another run. And he's down at the 3-yard line. Timeout, Chicago. Fucking heavy personnel. When they do run it and they get stopped. And it's going to bring up 4th down, and we are going to head to the second quarter. Are they going to go for it? So they've got the NFC. Yeah. Seahawks minus 1.5. I said 2. And a total of 48.5. So I nailed that one. Same thing. Bears, Seahawks. Now I said Chicago plus 4.5. They got it at plus 6.5. But the total 46.5. So pretty much was right on the money on 3 of the 4 on the second game. And it don't matter which one it is, Seattle or Los Angeles or Chicago. I still think Seattle's the play. Either way, their defense is really good. McDonald really knows how to dial it up. And you look back on when he was the defensive coordinator for the Ravens, and that's when they had those really dominant defenses. And you're seeing his influence on the defense of Seattle. They're just so good. I mean, obviously the Rams in Seattle playing, for the NFC Championship game. That's got all kinds of storylines in it. Chicago and Seattle, I can't recall offhand any like important games like playoff games or like the NFC Championship games where they played each other. I'm drawing a blank on that one. But it'll be a great storyline with Caleb Williams and Ben Johnson and that whole situation going up against Sam Darnold, the new and improved Sam Darnold, and this incredible Seattle team. I posted it on X. Up here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal here. Where's Luther? He's not out there. Caleb dropping back, throws over the middle, and it's caught by DJ Moore for the touchdown. Touchdown. And I don't know why the pop-up's not working. Tie game. So that's essentially 14 points in the first quarter. Not great. It says it's 18 degrees. think they're going to start at, what, at the 35? Hmm. Yeah, you see, he catches all those short yardage touchdowns, man. He's just like a. You can't guard him in short yardage in the red zone. Ooh, almost intercepted. Incomplete, but Byard almost had the pick. Yeah, I need a couple of possessions with no points now after both teams scoring touchdowns here. And neither one of my guys are getting any action. Parkinson got an attempt down in the red zone. Burden ain't even on the fucking field. All right. Third down. Incomplete. And they're gonna have to punt the ball. I said we need a quiet quarter. Duvernay breaks the first tackle, gets out around the edge, and out of bounds around the 20. They're saying the snow is starting to seriously accumulate on the field, creating some slippery conditions. That's better for the offense than for the defense. The defense has to react to the movement of the offensive player. So, gonna keep an eye on that. We don't want big plays. That's the killer. You know there's gonna be points scored. Mm-hmm. We've got the Chicago Bear crew. They ate their lucky ramen, they said before the game. The uncooked ramen. Yeah, there's that. There's the pass from DJ Moore. Pass to DJ Moore. That's brutal. Patriots forced 5 turnovers, had a pick 6, had 3 sacks, allowed less than 50 rush yards, and just 1 touchdown. I mean, what a performance. And that snow is really coming down. You can see it on the field now. There's DJ Moore with a swing for no gain. Nice tackle. Open field tackle by Durant. The clock keeps moving. Oh, that's another drop by Loveland. Here comes Burden. Five wide. And they dump it off to Loveland, and he gains 5 or 6. And of course, Luther Burden gets rolled up on, and he's on a knee. They just had him out there blocking. They're going to punt. Nice kick. Goes out around the 24. Nice, slow, no point scoring second quarter would be fine with me. I'll take it. Look at that. 5 forced turnovers, a pick 6, 3 sacks, under 50 yards rushing, and they only allowed 1 touchdown. And that's the best performance since the Bears, the 85 Bears that just smashed the Patriots in that Super Bowl. The Super Bowl the Patriots shouldn't have really even been in. The NFL heard 2016 was trending. The Raiders have completed an interview with Bills offensive coordinator Joe Brady. Interesting. I mean, he's done good things in Buffalo. It's nice when you have a stud quarterback like Josh Allen, an all-world running back like James Cook, and a great offensive line. Is he going to be able to build that with what the Raiders have available and their draft capital? We'll see if he actually gets the job. Nice. Time consuming, no point scoring possession here. All right, no gain on first down. I like it. And I like that it's a running play and keep the clock running because both teams have had possessions and they haven't, not a lot of times come off the clock. Wow. Stafford, that was a fumble, but somehow Kyron Williams recovers it. That could have been a disaster. That would have gave Chicago incredible field position. 100% a fumble. And Dexter Sr. smacks him right in the head. No hands to the face. Boom. Hands to the head. Oh, and he's got Ferguson for a first down. And again, keeps the clock moving. And it took all 3 downs to do it. Ooh, just got it over the defender's hands. Woo, watch out, Stafford. Big sack by Brisker off the edge. Off the edge, you didn't even see him coming. He's lucky he didn't get strip sacked. Stafford saw him out of his peripheral at the last second, or that might have been a fumble. Because he went for the ball. You get it off. So they don't call a delay a game, but they get the play off. It's a short run. Now 3rd and long. And that clock keeps ticking. Here we go. Stafford in the pocket. Going long. Going long. He's got Nacka, and it's broken up by Brisker, and it's going to bring a punt. He went for Nacka. Duvernay with the fair catch. They'll start at their Chicago 18-yard line. This pace of this game slowed down considerably from the start. So who do we like in the AFC Championship game? Do we like New England because Bo Nix is out? Or do we think that maybe the Broncos can rally around their quarterback and play one of their better games of the year against a New England team that can be beat? I mean, you're not going to get 5 turnovers in every game the way they did against Houston. And, barring that pick six, I mean, that's a different game if the Patriots don't score that touchdown on defense. With as many turnovers as they had in that game. Mm. That's rough. Josh Allen has scored just 3 points in 7 overtime games. He's had the ball to win in 6 of them. That's tough. All right, so now the Bears have the ball in their own territory here. Let's use some clock. Here we go. Nice. Run the ball. Short gain. I like it. Mm. Smythe with the catch. And the clock keeps running, and it's third down again. Very nice. Loveland. Loveland finally makes the catch there, and it's a first down Chicago, and the clock keeps running. Luther Burden. Nice little catch and a few yards after the grab, but at least seeing him out there. They bring the blitz. Manungai catches the swing pass, and they're down to the 40. Wasn't the greatest pass. It was a fluttering duck, but it got to him. So they're at the 41 now. All right, an incomplete pass. Verse wasn't fooled on that one. They tried to run the bootleg and had Caleb on the run. Incomplete pass there. Swift, maybe another first down? Close. They're going to call it 3rd and 1. Hmm. Why is the clock not running? He did not get it. He did not get that first down. It is going to be 4th and 1.5. And Ben Johnson looking at his play card. They're going to run it again, and they are not going to get it. They are stopped by the Los Angeles Rams defense. And all that time off the clock by Chicago, 0 points. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. And the Rams have the ball at their own 32, so it's not like they got some kind of great field position out of it. But they stop them from getting any points. I love it. Going into halftime tied at 7-7 would be incredible. So who do we like in the college football championship, or what bets do we like in the college football championship? As I said, I'm not really a college football. I don't really get into it deep. I do watch, but I'm not. I don't know all the players and coaches and all that stuff. So I'm always looking for a good bet. Uh-oh, we got some Chicago dogs with all the toppings on there. Ooh, and a drop by Nakua. All right, 2nd and 10. Stafford running around, tries to dump it off to Parkinson, and it's incomplete. Now you got 3rd and 10, but the problem is the clock's not running. Yeah, Chicago Bears all of a sudden getting pressure on the quarterback the last 4 quarters of the football they've played when they weren't very good at it earlier in the year. Oh. Oh, wow. So they get an automatic first down for LA. Wow, illegal use of hands. Oh, he mushed him. All right, handoff. Kyron Williams goes nowhere. Chicago playing downhill. They're going to be vulnerable to the deep shot later in the game. 2nd and 9 now. Stafford in the pocket, going deep, and it's out of the reach of Adams. Good coverage by Chicago. Oh, look at that wind blowing. See that American flag flying out there. And another incomplete pass, so another clock stoppage. It's a blitz again off the corner. Stafford gonna be in the grasp, and he goes down. Big loss on the play. Big loss on the play. It's gonna bring up a 4th down punt. Kyle Gordon off the edge. Parkinson tries to chip him and then go out in his route, and Stafford has nothing. All right. Duvernay back, takes it, and he's tackled around the 38-yard line. 2:54 to go in the first half. Can we get another defensive stand from LA? Going to this halftime tied at 7 apiece. I knew the Rams offense would struggle the minute I saw Coach McVey in the finger gloves on the sideline. Patriots got the light show going on the way into the locker room. Vrabel dapping up all of his guys. I wish the Falcons could have gotten Vrabel as their head coach. Somebody robbing my shit. Either Drake May or Jared Stidham will have a Super Bowl appearance before Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Dak Prescott, Justin Herbert, and the Lions franchise. How about Sam Darnold? The guy a lot of people wrote off. Williams to Adunze, big gain, and they are down into Rams territory. Yep, taking advantage of the slippery conditions. All right, nothing on that play now. And we're going to go to the 2-minute warning. Double fake. Back to Manungai. And it's maybe 5 yards. So third down. Come on, Rams. Stop them here. Force them to either try to go for it on fourth down again or try a field goal from long distance in this weather. A negative play here would be great. Dropped it. Incomplete. So they're going to set up for the field goal. I couldn't see the ball. Chicago takes the lead, 10-7. Minute and 10 remaining. I think the Rams only have one timeout. Yeah, I couldn't see the damn ball. I think the camera went way up. The ball was low. I'm glad they could see it because I couldn't see it. Look, yeah, somebody, cameraman bugging. Yeah, it was like way low. Are you sure you made that? That camera job on Cairo Santos' field goal caused my wiener dog to have a seizure. Yeah, that was some pretty tough camera work there. All right. We needed to go into the halftime like this. I would have preferred it to be 7-7, but 10-7. Not bad. Great camera work. I thought I was bugging. Like, all right, maybe I am high. I couldn't see the ball. No, the camera went way out of the range of the ball. All right, a minute and 10 remaining. Can Chicago's defense keep them from scoring any points here before the half? I guess the Rams get the ball to start the second half, so we really need them not to be no more points. Ooh, big hit. Stafford to his those are to his favorite target, Puka Nacka, for a short gain there. Okay, the Rams have 2 timeouts. I thought they only had 1. Oh! Tyler Higbee with a big catch. They're going to use a timeout here. 37 seconds remaining, and they're on the Chicago 46-yard line. And the Rams have a pretty good field goal kicker, so if they get in range, Dicker, I don't think the weather may have that much of an effect on him. Dumps it down to Williams. Clock's running. And they're going to use their final timeout there. So no timeout. So without a first down or getting out of bounds, they may have to clock it on 3rd down and give their kicker an opportunity on 4th down. If they get tackled inbound short of a first down, or are they going to do a fire drill field goal out on the snowy conditions? Chicago's got to make a play here on 2nd down, 2nd and 6. If you get a first down, you go up and spike it, obviously. All right, Stafford avoids the rush, checks it down, and Williams has got the first down and more. And so they're going to come up and spike the ball. Uh-oh, and now they're going to probably call him for fucking laying on him. Yep, stupid. Stupid. He wasn't letting him get off the ground with the ball. Same dumb shit that Denver did that cost them points. Oh, that's a different. That is different. Different player. What did he do? A crackback block on the offensive lineman here? Yep. Trying to throw it to Adams, but it's incomplete. Parkinson was not on the field on that play. I mean, if they're going to score a touchdown, at least let it be to the guy that'll give me a win. If they get tackled in bounds, I assume they have enough time to spike it, which would bring up 4th down. Nine seconds. Let something stupid happen, like a botch snap or something, and he's got to jump on it to not give up a fumble. And here we go. Clock runs out. All right. Going for it. Oh, he throws it out of the back of the end zone. There's 3 seconds remaining, and they're going to kick the field goal. And it's good. And the game is tied. And that is the halftime. And we are going to take a quick break, and we will be back for the second half. are back for the second half of the divisional round matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the Chicago Bears. Game currently tied at 10 apiece. And we've got the Rams with the first possession of the second half. Now we've got the under, so we need the game to slow down. 6 points scored there in the final 2 minutes of the half. But we're still looking good. Just need it to be another battle down to the end. Obviously, we've got the anytime touchdown score for Luther Burden and Kobe Parkinson, and the over 3.5 rushing yards for Puka Nacka. He hasn't gotten a rushing attempt yet. All right. Blake Corum now gets the first down. I know a lot of people are talking about, like, why aren't the Rams running it more? It looks like that's what their game plan is to start the second half. I like it. Use the clock. Keep that clock running. Use all 3 downs to get a first down. Then they hand it to Whittington instead. Should have been Nacka on that run, but they get stuffed for no gain. That's a Puka Nacka play right there. That's my 3.5 rushing yards, although he got stuffed. Nakua's out there blocking. McVey sprinting. Dude, you just started the third quarter and you're already trying to blow a timeout. Second and 10. Stafford back to pass. Down to Parkinson. And he gets about 5 yards. Keep that clock moving. Keep that clock moving. Like I said, use all three downs to get a first down. This is where Chicago's defense needs to stop them. Make them punt. And it's incomplete, and they are going to have to punt. Nice. Missed Nacka. High on the snap, but he gets it away. And he kicks it. And nice. Oh, did it go all... Oh, it went into the end zone. How did it stay in bounds? Did it bounce out of bounds? I think it did. Oh, man. The 4-yard line. Wow. What a kick. Wow, the Rams back them way up in their own territory. I wasn't sure if it went out or if it hit and went back in. Let's see right here on the video. Oh, yeah, it definitely hit. And then it curves back in and goes into the end zone. What a kick. Special teams playing a big role. So Jarrett Stidham, largest home underdog since 1968 in the AFC Championship game. mass holes are all the way back, and they know it. Not giving CJ Stroud a lot of slack since his rookie season. He's been ass. He really hasn't been that good since rookie season. All right, so backed up on their own goal line, basically. And is that Swift gets a short gain. Keep that clock moving, though. But I need Chicago to get a couple of first downs to at least get out from their own end zone. Because punting in this area is not only dangerous, but also pretty much set the Rams up a good field position on the other side. So let them get a couple first downs, chew some clock up, and then let them punt the ball away. Let's keep this score nice and low. Ooh, what a catch by DJ Moore. Short of the first down, though. Great catch. He did like a one-handed pirouette and brought it in. Great. Oh, yeah, one-handed. Whoop. Brings it back in. One hand the whole way till he gets to the ground. Nice catch. I don't know if maybe he got it in the second effort. Yeah, he got it on the second push. Barely. But that's all right. Another first down. Keep the clock rolling. And they barely got that first down. Took all 3 plays. Love it. Yeah, he got it. If the yellow line is any indication, then that second push, he got it. Ooh, did he catch it? No. DJ Moore did not survive the ground. He took a big shot, but he pops up. Big shot by the Rams secondary, and DJ Moore going over to the sideline. It was a nice throw, though, but yeah, big hit. Boom! And the ball comes popping out as he hits the ground. And now Luther Burden in the game. Come on. It's my guy. I need a touchdown from him at some point. We need to use some time up. No big shot touchdowns here. All right, Swift with a nice run on second down. 3rd and 2. Swift takes the side angle, and he's got the first down. And again, clock keeps running, but they're still way in their own territory. Another handoff. Swift, another short gain on first down. And tick, 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 tick. Yeah, he's getting some interviews. Remember, Caleb Williams has one of the lowest accuracy percentages in the NFL. And incomplete. Threw it to Loveland. Loveland dove for it, but couldn't bring it in. 3rd and 6. Yeah, this would be a good spot for Chicago to have to punt from. He almost had it. I mean, he had to lay out for it, but he almost had it. Luther Burden out there on 3rd down. Williams, and it's dropped by Adunze. 4th and 6. And they're going to have to punt the ball. But they got out from behind near their own goal line. So they could flip the field here. And back up the Rams with a good punt. Gets it away, and it's a pretty good kick. Fair catch at the 23-yard line. So, all right. That's where the Rams will start. Half the quarter gone. No points scored so far. So with the teams we have remaining, hypothetically, you have Seattle, you have Denver, you have New England, and you have either the Rams or the Bears. Who's your favorite to win the Super Bowl? I've already said I like Seattle. I like Seattle to win it all. I don't care who they play next week. They're winning that game. I think the Broncos may actually get the win against New England with Stidham, because I think they're going to really lean heavily on their on their defense. They're going to lean on their running game, and they're going to lean on the short passing game with Stidham. And they've got some decent receivers, but it's not like Bo Nix was lighting the scoreboard up. You know what I mean? It was really the defense that's been there for 3 quarters. You know, they shut down teams, and then in the 4th quarter they would do something and win the game. I know Bo Nix is a big part of that with his scrambling ability. But we've seen New England and Drake May have some turnover issues of their own, just getting bailed out by the other team committing penalties as well. Committing turnovers as well, especially this last game. Houston, without the pick 6, may win that game. They may, if they don't give up that touchdown on the interception, there's a high probability that Houston would have won that game. Now, I know that's a lot of woulda, coulda, shoulda, hyperbole bullshit, but watching that game and watching how that game played out, if they didn't give up that score, there's a real chance they have a chance to win it at the end of the game. But man, CJ Stroud, the last two games in the playoffs, the defense just, was incredible on its own. And yet their offense just completely let them down. And CJ Stroud in particular really let them down. I was saying that maybe they should have brought in Davis Mills before the second half. But then I remembered I had CJ Stroud over 1.5 passing touchdowns. So I was like, no, leave him in, even though I never got it. Oh, strip sack. But somehow Stafford gets it back. Oh, my goodness. Who was that, Sweat? Or Robinson? Right up the middle. Strips Stafford, sacks him, but somehow Stafford lands back on the ball. That's amazing. Oh, and Stafford looked hurt. I know his finger was already hurt. His hand got slapped, and he landed on his hand trying to recover that ball. He looks like he's in pain. Handoff. And Williams with a nice gain on second down, but it's going to bring up a 3rd and 8 or 9 there. 3rd and 8. Nacka off the field. 3rd down there. Something wrong with him? All right. Throws it out to, who is it? Mumford, but he gets tackled short of the 1st down. Clock keeps ticking. And the Rams are going to have to punt back to Chicago. Another good punt. Back to Duvernay up. Bobbles it, hits the ground. Now he's inside his own 10, looking for a lane. And he gets tackled just around the 22-yard line. Scary there for a second. I mean, he had plenty of time to pick it back up, but the ball hit him, bounced up in the air, and then landed on the ground. But all right, now they're backed up in their own territory. I wonder what was up with Nacka when he came off the field there, and the announcers were talking about it. He looked like he was getting treatment or getting checked out by somebody on the sideline there. Definitely wouldn't want to see him out of the game. I mean, if they were to win, will he be available going forward? That'd be a huge loss for the Rams. Hmm. It's a fun thing. When I was in Chicago, we did the boat trip that goes down that Chicago River and out into Lake Michigan. That shit's pretty cool. It's a nice view and it's a nice trip. If you're ever in Chicago visiting, I suggest checking it out. All right. Pitches it to Swift. A nice little gain on first down. But the clock starts running. Underneath to DJ Moore and a first down out of bounds. All right, so Chicago first down, but at their 34-yard line. Caleb Williams on the run, tries to sidearm it, and it's incomplete. Nearly intercepted. False start. Caleb tried to catch him with the hard count, got his own receiver. All right, Williams throwing it, and it is intercepted by the Rams. He was touched down, so he's down. Is that Bryant again? Yep. Kobe Bryant, number 14. Or Kobe Durant. Kobe Bryant. Kobe Durant. Another Kobe in LA. They've got the ball at the 50-yard line now, though. I don't like that. I'd like to have seen more time off the clock by Chicago and another punt. Yeah, that was just a poor decision by Caleb. There was two guys there. He knew he could undercut him because he had help over the top. Bears have blitzed with their defensive back 6 times so far tonight. He's been pressured on 5 of those 6 plays and has taken 3 sacks. So bringing pressure from the secondary has been giving Matthew Stafford problems all game. The Rams have lost 3 games by a combined 9 points. They've won 15 games by a combined 235 points. And that's part of the reason why I expect them to win the Super Bowl. You're back. Stafford rolls out, throws it, tries to throw it to Parkinson, but no. There's trying to get a flag, no flag. 2nd and 10. Oop, Matthew Stafford. Chicago tips the pass, wobbly over the middle, but it falls incomplete. Who was it? Somebody at the line tipped that. Maybe not. The wind kind of took that one. Yeah, something that took off on Matthew Stafford. I thought somebody tipped it, but it was just a bad throw. Wonder if his hand's hurting after that strip sack that he landed on his hand. Here we go. 3rd and 10. Can Chicago get off the field again? They're bringing the pressure. Throws it outside, and it is incomplete to Nacka as he lost his balance. And it's 4th and 10, and they're going to have to punt. Yes, Nacka just lost his balance coming out of his break. I don't think it was anywhere where he could get it anyway. Go. Falls into the end zone. And they'll have the ball at the Chicago 20. But all right. Let's use some more clock. Can we get through the 3rd quarter with no points being scored? I hope so. Las Vegas, Nevada. It is a one of one city. I'll give it that. Living there, though, when you live there long enough, you start to see the dark side of Las Vegas. A lot of transients, a lot of people coming and going. So what do I think? I think Seattle, right? Because I said I like Seattle to win it all. But I think it's going to be Seattle versus Denver. Another Seattle-Denver Super Bowl. All right, runs, throws it to Burden. Burden can't get loose, though, and gets tackled in bounds for no gain. And the clock keeps running. All right, Manungai with the grunt on second down. It brings up third down. And the clock keeps running. Yeah, they have not had. Chicago has not had good field position to start most of their drives. Uh-oh, they got him on the run. Oh, and he finds Manungai for the first down. Thought there was a hold on the offensive line, but no flag. And that's a first down for Chicago. All right. Let's keep that clock going. Yeah, right there, he's held. Number 94 gets held. You see his jersey stretch out. But the refs didn't call it. They don't call it, it ain't a penalty. Yep, they got it off. Okay, with a nice little gain there, 4 yards. Let the clock keep rolling. And this is what I thought when I saw that these two teams were playing, is we were going to get a lot of running plays and a lot of, well, at least with the Rams, a lot of completions. So the clock, even when you're moving the ball, the clock continues to run. We're looking at potentially going through the third quarter 0-0. Williams with the fake, bootlegs it, running out. Now he's going to take off and run. Gets out of bounds. Looks a little short. Did he get it? Are they going to give him the first down? Looks like they might give it to him. Yeah, he's definitely got it. Oh, backs it up. Now it's third down. Third and short. I'm going to say he didn't look like he made it. Yeah, where his footstep. You could actually see his footprint in the snow, where it was like half in the field of play and half on the white line. But it's third and a yard or two now. Just give it to Manungai. Don't be stupid. Oh, and he gets stuffed and loses yards. And we are going to head to the fourth quarter with a fourth down decision. With a fourth down decision for Ben Johnson. What's he going to do? What's he going to do? Scoreless third quarter. Love it. Love it. Oh, that's so good. I know my anytime touchdown scores haven't hit, but definitely needed that for the under, the best bet. Fourth quarter. Put the fours up. Let's go. I will say this though. I said I like the Rams and the money line and the minus 3.5. But the longer this game stays the way it's going, the more likely it is that Chicago's going to win. Because if there's anything Chicago's been, they've been resilient in the fourth quarter and at the end of games. So they're not going to get nervous in that situation. If they're in it, which they are in it going into the fourth quarter, they're not going to be shaken. They're actually going to be confident because it's where they've done their best work. I do think the Chicago Bears, they're a little ahead of schedule as far as the Ben Johnson era. Now, obviously, this is a great start, but unfortunately, things like this set the expectation bar like way high because of this. And you know, Chicago had a weak schedule because of last year, and they had a lot of very coin flip outcomes. All right, so the Rams fair catch it inside their own 10. So a long way to go, but the Bears benefited from those things, and a lot of these games they had the blocked field goal against the Raiders. Some of these other games where they scored in the final 2 minutes to win throughout the season could have easily gone the other way. But the longer that the Rams allow them to hang around, the more confident they get. I hope the Chicago Bears fans are enjoying it. As an Atlanta Falcons fan, I don't think we've made the playoffs since 2017. To not even be in it towards the end, like in the regular season, it sucks ass. And I know the Chicago Bears fans are loving this, so I hope they're enjoying it. But I just don't hope. I don't hope. I hope they don't, set the bar too high every year after this for Ben Johnson. Like if they don't win the NFC North next year, it's a failure. All right, first down, out to the 20-yard line, and the clock keeps on running. And he gets stuffed on first down. No gain for Williams. And again, just let that clock keep running. Second and 10. They throw it to Parkinson. Big gain here. Big gain. Out to the Chicago 45. Big gain there. It looked like that was a legal block by Nacka, but they're like hand fighting with each other, and he picks the guy covering Parkinson. Hand off again to Williams. 4 yards. Great shot there by the cameraman. Panning over the crowd and the stadium and the sky with the snow. Right, 2nd and 6 now, and they fake the handoff. Bootleg by Stafford. He runs. Oh, it got broken up, popped up into the air, and nearly picked off by the Chicago Bears. It'll be 3rd and 6 now. That was close. That could have been a disaster for the Rams. Stafford bootleg. You know he ain't running it, so he stops, gets his feet, and then tries to throw it to Parkinson. Yeah, he wasn't open. Almost picked off there. Yeah, I don't think you can kick it from here. Chicago, and it's a 1st down to Nacka. And they're in field goal range now. Nice gain there. Oh, incomplete. Oh, no, that's an interception. His knees down right there. Yeah, he got blasted. Devontae Adams, I don't know how he does it, but he always seems to pass the concussion protocol. When you see him and he's like, he looks woozy. Definitely a catch. And off to Williams. Short gain. Another handoff. And he's short of the 1st down. 3rd and short. Fakes the handoff. Stafford looking in the end zone, and it's broken up. And it's going to bring up 4th and 1. Great play by the Chicago Bears defense. Are they going to line up to go for it on 4th and 1? The offense is out there. Stafford's coming to the line, going to the huddle. They're going to try to get him to jump. Nacka in motion. That'd be a great time for him to get the ball. Yeah, let him run it. Come on, run it, Nacka. Oh, he's not going to get 3.5 yards. Fuck. Ah, it's only 2 yards. Damn, I needed him to get 4 yards. I knew they would run that play. He got the first down, though. Oh, man, that's a killer. Now they run it outside, and it's a touchdown to Kyron Williams. Touchdown. Took a lot of time off the clock, though. But damn, that sucked. If Nacka, I would have been fine with Nacka scoring there because it would have gotten us the over on the yardage. Man, that sucks. I don't know if he's going to get another running opportunity. It was a nice drive by LA there. Took a lot of time off the clock. 6 minutes, 14 plays, 91 yards. That is a championship winning drive, I got to say. What can the Chicago Bears do to answer? Whatever it is, I needed to take a lot of time off the clock. And we will have the early line show again for the conference championship games. I'll be recording that more than likely tonight, so it'll be available tomorrow morning. We've got the spreads for what the games should be, as it's Denver plus 4.5 and a total of 41.5 in that game. And then we've got, if it's the Rams, it's plus 1.5 for LA with a total of 48.5. And if it's Chicago, it's plus Chicago 6.5 with a total of 46.5. All right, Duvernay Gives the Bears decent field position to start the drive. Like I said, whatever Chicago does on this drive, I needed to take some time off the clock. Williams rolling out to the right, and then checks it down. Oh, off his offensive lineman, eligible receiver, and nearly intercepted. Yeah, not, I mean, I understand you're looking for make a play, but damn, that almost backfired on you. He threw it to him like he's a receiver. Yeah, that could have been a pick six. If that guy for LA catches it, there's nobody around him to tackle him. Second and 10. Here comes the rush, and Caleb scrambling, and he's got away, and he's got the first down and more down the sideline. What a play by Caleb Williams. Avoids the rush by multiple Rams defenders. They can't get him on the ground, and he turns it into a 26-yard gain. I don't remember what Caleb's rushing total was, but I think he just went over it. Here we go. Flip it to Swift. Short gain. Clock keeps running. Hand it off again. And he stopped short of the first down, so he's going to bring up a third down. I mean, you got to... Are you in 4-down territory at this point? Is this touchdown or bust on this drive for Chicago? Or would you take a field goal here and with the possibility of getting another possession and winning the game with a touchdown? I think you got to go for it, a touchdown now. And worry about winning the game later. You got to tie the game now. You're behind. Handoff again. Monunga. He's close. He looks like he's got it. Yeah, they're going to give him the first down. Very close, but Monunga gets the first down for Chicago. So you won't have to worry about that fourth down decision right away. Now you're at 6 minutes. I think it's 4-down territory all the way down. You are in, and you're in the red zone basically. You're in that 25-yard line. So it's all or nothing here. You either tie the game or you don't. Fakes it to Luther Burden, runs out, checking it down, and it's dropped by Loveland. Little razzle-dazzle there, did a fake end around to Luther Burden. Tried to get it to Loveland, and they shut it down. Yeah, I mean, I know you design all these cool plays to get people out of position, but sometimes the basics are the best plays. Like, go with the ones that your guys run the best. I don't think a fake end around is it. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. Drops back. Williams over the middle and overthrows his man. Zacchaeus. No way he could catch that one. It was well over everybody's head. 3rd and 10 now. They do still have 3 timeouts, so the field goal could be on the board. Depends on what happens here. I think if they gain more than 6 yards on this play, they go for it. Williams drops back to pass, throws out, and it is caught by Adunze, and he's inbounds, and that is a 1st down Chicago. And and there's a flag. We're going to call personal foul. Yep, roughing the passer. So add that on. Half the distance to the goal from the end of the catch. Jared Verse, what'd he do? Oh, yeah, he hit him way late. What a catch by Adunze. Way to get your feet down. All right, here we go. 1st and goal. Pitches it to Swift. And he gets stopped at the 3-yard line. The clock keeps running. And even if Chicago can tie the game here, we're still in a good spot. Handoff again, and Swift is stopped short of the goal. Swift tries to run it outside, hurdles a man and gets stuffed. And it's going to bring up 4th down, 4th and goal for the Bears here. Season on the line. He tried to jump over the guy, got nailed by Lake, and knocked short of the goal line. It's going to bring up Here we go. Luther Burden in the backfield. And it's incomplete. They went to Burden and he gets it deflected. And the Rams are going to get the ball. Wow. They went to Burden, though, man. He had an opportunity for a reception in the end zone. Damn. That's 2. Both guys. Colby had one that dropped off his hand earlier, and Burton just had one, doesn't get it. Now the Rams have the ball, though, so our under's looking even better, as well as the money line spread and the Rams minus the 3.5. So that's nice. And Puka, oh, he got the rush, but didn't get, he only got 2 yards. Oh, that one was a killer, because that was right where I thought they would use that play, was down near the goal line. What a play by the Rams defense, though. What a play. I mean, a great drive by the Chicago Bears, but they ran it on 4 straight plays, or ran it on 3 plays and then threw it on 4th down. And just couldn't get it in there. Just couldn't punch it in there. I mean, the Chicago Bears have all 3 timeouts, I believe. The 2-minute warning. And they got them so far backed up that if they have to punt the ball, they're going to probably get it around midfield. So they're not dead. But, boy, that was a huge stop by the Rams defense. Huge play. Rams from their own end zone run it out. Short gain on 1st down. And they're going to use their timeouts. Yeah, I mean, they've gone for it on 4th down 4 times. They just haven't converted. 1 of 4 tonight. Again, the game's not over. They just got to get them off the field 3 and out. I don't see the Rams doing anything crazy here. Hand off again around the outside. Williams gets the 1st down, but out of bounds. Nice, stops him. Rams. Now they're going to call timeout. Third down for the Rams. Are they going to throw it? No, they're going to hand it off again, make them use their timeouts. And it's going to go down to the 2-minute warning. So they're going to get the ball back with about 1:55 and a timeout. Does the Iceman have one more comeback left in him? Can Duvernay make a kick return? Can he do something special here? Here we go. The Iceman. Will Chicago go for two if they score the touchdown? I feel like they're the kind of team that would go for two. Oh, he tried to hit Bird, and then it almost got picked off by Durant. Hmm. Williams over the middle finds, who is it, Loveland? Yep. He gets up. He's coming off the field, though. He slammed pretty hard on the ground. So they're at the 32-yard line. And Swift with the draw play. And he's inside the 20-yard line. They are moving the ball quickly. A minute 8, minute 7. They still have their timeout. They got first down in the red zone. Caleb finds Burden. And then he gets about 7 yards. 45 seconds now. Clock's still running. Let's go, he says. Keep going. Don't let him substitute. Oh, tries to find Burden again, and it's incomplete. 3rd and 4. Can the Rams defense make another red zone? Another red zone stop? Third down. Got to at least get the first down. You got the timeout. You don't need it all right here. What you need is a new set of downs. He's going for it all, and he overthrows DJ Moore, and we got 4th down for all the marbles. Again, didn't need the touchdown there. Really needed a first down, not a touchdown. Here we go. Season on the line. 4th and 4. And who's calling the timeout? The Rams call timeout. The Rams call timeout. I gotta cover my face like this because I can see the screen here, and the screen I know is faster than my broadcast. So I don't want to see the outcome of the play on the screen before the outcome of the actual play on my television here. 4th and 4. Here we go. Remember, they can get a first down. They need a first down. Williams scrambling for his life. He's dropping way back, just throws it up, and he finds Cole Kmet for a touchdown. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He just threw it up to the back of the end zone, and Cole Kmet standing there all by himself. Unbelievable. How do you allow that to happen, defense? And we are tied at 17. They're going to take the extra point. I see it on the screen already. Cairo Santos ties the game with 18 seconds remaining. Unreal. This Chicago Bears team just has no quit in them. No quit in this team. Unreal. We had everything in the bag there. We had the under. We had the cover of the spread. We had the money line. We had it all. And Caleb Williams just drifts way back, almost to midfield, and just heaves it. And Durant, what is he doing? Why do you let him get behind you like that? Oh, he just drifted and drifted and drifted and threw it up. And Cole Kmet with the catch. And I mean, pandemonium in the crowd in Chicago. As the entire, I mean, that place has got to be rocking right now, as they were had to have been completely despaired, and then once again the wizard Caleb Williams works his magic. I mean, Durant saying he got pushed off of. I don't know. It looked like hand fighting to me. Just that's a lot bigger guy there. Incredible. Incredible. Ooh. 13 seconds, 2 timeouts for the Rams. Yeah, Soldier Field is rocking. Look at this play. Oops. Look at this. Yeah, the crowd is rocking. We are headed to overtime. So we're sitting at 34 points. If one team scores a touchdown, the other team gets an opportunity to score a touchdown. Of course, second team could go for 2 in the win. They could have done that here. But so that would be 14 points. That would be 48. And then somebody would have to kick a field goal to win the game. So there's a scenario where I lose this under. So what we're going to need is for this game to be ended on a field goal. All right, so LA's going to get the ball first to start the overtime period. Wow. Unreal. All they needed was a stop. Look at this throw. The whole city of Chicago is just erupting. Yeah, it was a 14-yard touchdown that went 51 yards in the air. Unreal. Unreal. Yep, we started with an overtime game, and now we got an overtime game to end the divisional round. Unreal. All right, and overtime we go. mean, on fourth down, he just kept drifting and drifting and drifting and just threw up a prayer. And there's this guy standing there. All right, so here comes the Rams. First possession of overtime. And he's down at the 27. Give Nacka another running play. That'd be nice. Williams with a nice gain on first down. That's 7 yards. Can Chicago's defense come up with another stop? Yep, they're going to run it again, and he's stopped short of the first down. Third and 1. They pitch it to Corum. He got him, and he's going to get... Oh, my God, he got away, but he still gets stuffed for a loss. And that's going to bring up a fourth down for the Rams. They're going to have to punt. Wow. What a defensive play. I mean, he got out of the grasp of 2 guys, but there was more Chicago Bears there to back him up. I mean, he had nowhere to go. Yeah, he got away from 50, but then gets bottled up by Byard. And here comes the punt here, and the Chicago Bears are going to have an opportunity to win this game with a field goal. Next score wins. Next score wins. This is where Chicago's been their most comfortable. Late in games. What did I say earlier? The longer the Rams let them stick around when it was 10 or 7-7 and 10-10 going into the half, the more confident they get. And Williams drops it off to Komet. Komet turns it upfield and looks like he's got a first down there. Yep, first down. Nice start to the drive for Chicago. And again, all they need is a field goal to win. Yeah, that's a first down, all right. Yep, run it. Ooh, and he gets tackled for a loss on first down. Jared Verse. So it's 2nd and 13 now after the loss on first down. And it's a nice pass to DJ Moore. It's going to be 3rd down, but a lot more manageable. Big play here. 3rd down. 3rd down. Got to get the conversion here. Williams scrambling. Takes off. He's going to run for it, and he gets the 1st down before getting knocked out of bounds. Big play on 3rd down by Caleb Williams. Takes a big shot, but gets the 1st down. He wanted it. He knew it. He said, I'm just going to go and get it. And he went and got it. Nice play by Caleb Williams. Big hit by Landman. But he got the 1st down. And that's all that mattered. They're going to build a statue for Caleb Williams if they win this game, I swear. And he checks it down to Manungai. And a nice gain. He gets tackled by a group of LA Rams. 2nd down. I mean, they're just around midfield, so they're still not in field goal range, but moving the ball here. Moving it consistently. Yeah, they're still at their own 44-yard line, so all this offense, and they haven't gotten across the 50 yet. There's a pitch to Swift, and he's going to lose yards. And this is going to bring up 3rd and long. Great play by Landman. The entire Rams defense just strung that out. 3rd and 6. 3rd down. He got the catch, but is he short of the 1st down? He's short of the 1st down. It's going to be 4th and short here. He said, we're going. Ben Johnson said, we're going. Caleb with the sneak, and he gets the 1st down. They're at the 50, 1st and 10. All right, Manungai, short gain on 1st down. They finally cross the Rams 50. Well, yeah, they're trying to make sure their offense can hear them. They're not trying to mess anything up. It's like when Peyton Manning in the Colts offense when they played at home. You know, that crowd was super quiet. Here he goes, looking deep. Williams over the middle, and it is intercepted by the Rams. Incredible. Wow. And the Rams get the ball. They're going to have it at their own 22-yard line, though, so it's not like they get great field position out of this, but wow. I don't know what Caleb was looking at. Who is that? Oh, DJ Moore. I don't know if he knew it was coming his way, but man, curl. He almost dropped it, but does catch it. Incredible. Next score wins. Any type of score wins. Get that yard. Come on, Nacka. Get those yards. Yes. 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 Puka Nacka over 3.5 rushing yards. That is a winner. Thank you, Puka. Thank you. Thank you, overtime. Just don't lose any yards, Nacka. And again, next score wins. So we're good on the total. If the Rams win by a field goal, which is the most likely outcome, we lose the 3.5, minus 3.5, win the money line. If they score a touchdown, whoa. Did he catch that? He did catch that. What a catch by Adams. Wow, what a catch. If they score a touchdown, though, then we cover everything. What a catch. And he got his feet in bounds, everything. What a play. Replay review. Why? He was clearly in bounds. It's only about the catch. Right there. Yeah, his toe's dragging. That's a catch all day. Yeah, I mean, you see the dirt shooting up off his toe. I guess they wanted to make sure they got it right. They ran the play real fast for the Bills Broncos play, but they stopped the game for this one. They're still not in field goal range, though, because they were backed up so far. And it's a handoff to Williams on first down. Whoa, batted down. That was close to being intercepted. It's going to bring up 3rd and 6. And if they don't gain any yards here, they're going to have to think about punting this ball. Timeout, Los Angeles. Can't believe we got that Nacka over 3.5 rushing yards in overtime. All right. Chicago's defense has to make a play here. There's the blitz. Jumps it off to Nacka, and he's got the first down, and he's still fighting for more yards. He's down to the Chicago 27-yard line. That may have done it. Yeah, they brought the blitz off the edge again. He's been watching for it now because he got sacked in the first half. Should have dropped out there. Another Corum with the run on first down. Looks like they're going to try to protect the ball here and kick the field goal. Timeout again by Los Angeles. McVey he loves them timeouts. I mean, at least he uses them on offense and not defense like some coaches do. Here we go, second down. They're going to throw it. And they're going long. He tries to give to Parkinson, and it's incomplete. Another chance at Parkinson's anytime touchdown scorer, and we miss it. That would have gave us a trifecta. Would have gave us that. Would have gave us the money line, and it would have gave us the spread. Bring up 3rd and 7. Yeah, you got to hand it off here, right? And they're going to throw it. And he's going for it again. And it's incomplete. Looks like, who is that? Higbee? Ooh. Or Ferguson. Hit him in his hands, but he hits the ground and it drops it. And Gardner Johnson got his arm in there and broke it up. Nice play. So here we go. Field goal. And it's good. And the LA Rams win it. They win it 20-17. What a game. What a game. What a game. We hit the under. We hit the money line on the Rams. We lost on the spread. And we got our Puka Nacka over 3.5 rushing yards there in overtime. So that was a little added bonus to the extra time that we had there. Kind of a disappointing outcome for the Chicago Bears fans. I know, but you're ahead of schedule. You just got this coach this year. You guys are building something there. The Rams are a franchise that's already established. And we are going to get a rematch of the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams. It's the third time they will play each other after the Rams just beat the San Francisco 49ers in their third meeting. What a game. What a weekend. I want to thank everybody for joining me during the live stream. We do have the Monday night National Championship live stream going, so be sure to hit that like and subscribe button so you're notified when all the videos come up. Again, I hope you made some money out there during this wild football weekend. We cash our best bet under 50.5. To everybody out there, thanks for watching. And take care of yourselves out there.